Hey guys, this is Matt from NODstudios, and today we are going to be testing out the Sure-pak MRE. This particular one is beef roast with vegetables. Now, I've actually tried out an MRE before. I've seen the cool little heater that it has, and that video is on my brother's channel, Little Mao. If you want to go ahead and check that out, there will be a link to both my brother's channel and that specific video in the description if you want to check that one out. Now, first of all, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the contents of this MRE. Alrighty, guys. So here is everything in the MRE. First of all, we've got our deep, rich, instant coffee. You've just got to pour that into a cup of hot water, and boom, you've got some coffee. We are going to be trying that out. We are going to be trying out every single thing on this table right now. And then there you have your coffee creamer, because, I mean, come on, let's be honest, you can't have black coffee. Like, that's nappy AF. And then you've got your fresh naps, so that way, afterwards, you ain't nappy. You know what I'm saying? So... I'm sorry, guys, that was fucking horrible. Anyways, yeah, and over here we have our fudge brownie. You can go ahead and take a look at the nutrition facts right there. 370 calories, 19 grams of fat, 40 milligrams of cholesterol, 140 milligrams of sodium, and 4 grams of protein for our fudge brownie right there. Then over here, we have our little heating pouch. This is where we are going to pour our water into, and it's going to cook our food. You guys will see that. You know, it's pretty amazing. It is truly amazing. And if you've never had an MRE before, you guys need to try it for the sole fact that you get this awesome-ass little pouch. All right. And then over here, of course, we have our, napkin. And I believe we have salt and pepper in there, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have our spoon. And then over here we have the main course, which is our AAU gratin potatoes and our beef roast with vegetables. Alright, so there you guys have it. That's everything included in the MRE. Now I'm actually going to need some hot water to cook up that deep, rich, instant coffee. So I'm going to need to get that, and I'm also going to need some regular water to go ahead and cook our main meal. So I'm going to get that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so I've got some cold water right here. Actually, room temperature water right here for our heater. And then I've got some hot water here for our coffee. So let's just go ahead and do that coffee really quickly. So we'll go ahead and, spoon. We'll go ahead and rip this bad boy off and pour it into our hot water. And voila, we should have some coffee. And we'll go ahead and put in the creamer as well. Now, I'm not a big coffee fan. I used to drink it when I had to get up early, when I was at my Upward Bound program, and I had to get up really early. I drank a shit ton of coffee. But, yeah, this shit doesn't want to come out, the instant coffee. Oh, no, we might have to rip it open here. It's getting messy, guys. It's getting messy. Doesn't want to come out. That's what she said. Alrighty. So there we go. That's all out, and then we'll go ahead and put in the creamer. No sugar. Oh, no sugar. That's just salt and pepper. Okay, so no sugar there, but we do have creamer. And I spilled some on my pants. Alrighty. So go ahead and put in that creamer as well. Oh, yeah, fluffy creamer. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. And of course, that's just going to disintegrate right into there. Sweet. And then we'll go ahead and stir that up with our official MRE spoon right here. So there's that. Very, very, very beautiful. And I'll just do a quick taste test of this actually right now. It doesn't look that bad, as you can see. It's very full looking. It doesn't look that bad. I will give it that. So let's just go ahead and take a sip of this. Alright, so the coffee isn't really that good. It's very, very, very bland. There's no sugar in it. But MREs aren't really meant for taste. They're really meant for nutrition and long shelf lives. So I guess it's kind of to be expected. I have had an MRE before, and you know the quality of it is very mediocre, and that definitely is shown through the coffee here. Alrighty, so the next thing on the list to do is go ahead and open up our beef roast packet here, right? So we'll just go ahead and open that up. It's glued tight, so we'll have to do a little bit of tearing. And we'll get it open. And boom, there's our packet. I'm not sure if this actually has the AU grain potato thingies. I don't know if that was why that was there, but I think this is just our beef roast. So I don't think we got potatoes and gravy. Unfortunately. So what we're gonna go ahead and do with this bad boy, right, is we're gonna go ahead and open up our heater right here and rip off the top. Now, if you've never had an MRE, like I said before, you need to try one just to see what this little bad boy does. It's pretty amazing. Pretty darn amazing. Am I supposed to rip off that one? Or maybe I'm supposed to rip off this one. No, I am supposed to rip off the top one. It doesn't want to come easily, though. Okay, so that was a little bit of a hassle to get open, but I managed to. And then what you want to go ahead and do here is puff this up, and then you want to go ahead, take your MRE majugly, so to speak, and put it in there. And then you want to drop it down so it is not touching that line, right there. So you want to drop it down so it's not touching that line. And then you want to just go ahead and take your water and pour it in. So let me just get it in a position where I'm not going to spill it everywhere. And you just want to fill it up in between those lines. So when the water reaches in between those lines, you are good to go. So I'm just going to do that really quickly and hopefully not spill water everywhere. Alrighty, so as you can see, the water's right there, and then we can just let that slide under there, and this is going to start to get hot. And it's going to steam up, and we will have our MRE. So now what you want to do, right, is you want to take this and put it back into this box, and then tuck this in like such. And then you just want to lean this up against something, and then it'll begin to cook. So you just lean it up like that. Actually, probably a little bit more of a slant. And I can feel it. It's already starting to get hot. So yeah, now we just have to wait. You know, if you put your ear right up next to it, it kind of sounds like Rice Krispies. To be honest. But yeah, I forgot to mention that this is going to take about 13, or that, not 13, it's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to go ahead and cook in there. So that's how long you're going to want to leave it for. I'm probably going to leave it in there for 13 minutes because last time I only left it in there for like 8 or something like that, and it wasn't cooked through, and I got a cold meal, so it kind of sucked. But yeah, I'm going to wait for it to go a little bit longer this time. And yeah. Alright guys, it is done. It's been about 15 minutes, I'm going to say. And I think it's done. Now this thing is still... Ooh! Don't do that. Do not touch that shit. It is hot AF, guys. It's still steaming. You can see the steam coming off. I think I'm supposed to rip off this end right here. Yes, like that. Alrighty, and I'll just put that right there. And then we can go ahead and take out this bad boy. Ooh, man, that is still hot. Jeez, that is really hot. So that is all nice and cooked up in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I got my plate. I know this ain't really MRE official. You can just eat it right out of the bag, but I got my plate, so I'm going to use it. We open it from this tab right here, I believe, or this one on the opposite end. It's really slippery, I'm sorry guys. Let me just get it with my teeth. There we go. Apologies for that. It was really slippery. Alrighty, so actually there are some potatoes in there, as you can see. So I don't know if that was the AU grain potato and it's just mixed in with the meal. I'm going to guess that's what it is. So yeah, here it is, guys. We'll go ahead and... Where's our spoon? Where's my... Oh shit, it's in my coffee. Okay, let me do that. And then we'll just go ahead and scoop out the rest. This actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's got like the fake grill marks and everything, which I'm kind of digging. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. Just chop off a piece and... Okay, it's not super hot. I probably should have left it on a little bit longer. Maybe it wasn't 15 minutes, but it is warm enough. So it's not that bad. Here, let me go in for another bite. Add a little salt. Why not? Add a little pepper too. There we go. And we'll mix that around. Yeah, get that all nice in there. I think I poured all the salt in one place. Hopefully it's not going to be too salty. Alright, well let's try this area where I poured all the seasoning onto. Okay. Yeah, I can dig with that. I can definitely dig with that. That is nice. Alright, so this actually isn't that bad. The potatoes are good, the carrots are good. It's actually a really good meal. On a rating from 6 to 10, I would probably give this meal about a 7. On taste alone, it's actually really good. And the salt and pepper definitely helps out with the blandness of it. But it's actually really good. And the beef roast, let me hit it again. Let me hit it again, man. Let me hit that. Yeah, it's really smooth when it's going down your throat. It's not hard to bite into. It's a really, really easy, nice meal. I'm actually really enjoying this right now. This is good. So yeah, the whole taste is about a 7 out of 10. It is actually pretty good. I'm actually really surprised by the taste of this one. I actually liked it a lot better than the taco one that I did over on Little Mao's channel. If you guys haven't seen that video, once again, the link to see that video is in the description. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and check out my brother's channel. I'm in like 90% of his videos. So go ahead, check that out if you guys are interested in more videos like this. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to the brownie right here. It's got serrated edges. You just rip it right open, and voila! Oh, lost a chocolate chip. So yeah, there is our brownie. So let's go ahead and take a stab at this. It looks very mediocre, to say the least, but I think it's going to be alright. Now, I would actually rate this brownie at a 6.5 out of 10. It's very, very average. I mean, it is from an MRE, so you can't expect great taste, but it is pretty good, actually. I'm really surprised. I mean, it doesn't taste overly bland. You can taste the chocolate in it. It's very, 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 very good for you if you are in a survival situation. You know, I live in an area of New York where there isn't a lot of natural disasters, but if you live in the Midwest, you live on the east or west coast, and natural disasters are frequent where you live, then definitely I would suggest buying a few MREs. And I will put a link to buy these MREs on Amazon in the description of this video, so if you guys do want to pick up some of these for yourself, you will be able to. And I definitely think it has a shit ton of use, an absolute shit ton of use, in an actual, you know, like natural disaster situation. And, well, I don't really see myself buying one of these and this was actually given to me by my brother to test, but I don't actually see myself buying one of these just because in the area where I live there isn't a lot of natural disasters. But like I said, if you do live in an area with a lot of natural disasters, pick a few of these up, put them in your car, put them in your house. They have a really long shelf life and they actually taste really good. Okay, so overall I'm going to rate the whole MRE package as a 7 out of 10. Like I said, if you live in an area where natural disasters are frequent, then go ahead and pick a few of these up and place them around areas that you normally go, your house, your car, things like that. And if something does ever happen, you'll have some food right there on access, and all you really need to make this is water. If you want the coffee, then you're going to need some hot water, but just to eat the meal itself, you're just going to need some water. And if you are really desperate, I mean, you could just mix in the dried coffee mix into some regular room temperature water, although it wouldn't really dissolve that great. But you could still do that if you are really desperate for something to drink and you're really desperate for some energy. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this MRE. Thank you, Little Mal, for giving me this one to test out. Like I said, go ahead and check out my brother's channel. The link will be in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.